Hello everybody, I just got back from a meeting, hence why I'm in a shirt. But how cute is this shirt? So cute. So today it is, I think it's only like, it's 1 o'clock. Why is my camera so bright? Yeah, it's only 1 o'clock, but I thought I would do a YouTube video today because I haven't done one in so long. And yeah, I just thought, you know, I should probably do a YouTube video because everyone keeps asking me to do a home update, and then obviously Black Friday, which is really exciting, and Lazuli has loads of new leggings releasing, so I thought I would show you those as well. And I thought I'd show you I just thought I'd do a bit of a vlog, to be honest. I'm about to go to our warehouse and just sort out some stuff in there. I'm installing like a load of wirings for some new lighting because it's quite dark in there, and I know what it's like working in dark places and I just hate it. So I'm gonna put some new lights in for everyone so it's a bit brighter and nicer. I thought I would show you some Lazuli stuff first and show you my home because there's a big update on the home which I'm really excited to show you guys. In fact, let me not show you yet because I don't know, why am I holding my oven glove? So, as you guys might know, when I first moved in here, there was a big wall and the kitchen was in like a bit of a cubby hole. It was just in a bit of like it was not nice. It was just in like a dingy little hole. And for ages I've wanted to get the wall taken out, but it's just been a bit of a process because obviously there's loads of wiring you need to sort out. And yeah, just finding tradesmen is quite difficult because everyone's so busy. I'm out of breath. Why am I out of breath? Let me get my camera holder. Right, so I cannot find my camera holder, so this is gonna have to do. But I'm just really nervous that I'm gonna put a finger over my microphone because that's something that happens quite a lot. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna just show you the kitchen and see. So, I'm gonna have to put some before pictures on the screen. So before that wall there was taken out, there was a big wall just in front of the kitchen, and it kind of meant that whenever I was cooking I'm just facing a wall, and it made the kitchen very dark and very small. So yeah, I had this wall knocked down and there's a lot of wiring and stuff that needs to be sorted out down here, but it's a massive progression because it means that I can get the floor done whenever, because obviously you can just get underneath the cabinets. And it's been really interesting actually. So I've figured out that my flooring is actually built onto joists, which is, they're basically like wooden slats rather than having a backboard, like a base layer. So it's a good job I found that out, because it just means that because I'm getting herringbone, I'm probably going to need a base layer put down first. But luckily, the flooring I've chosen, which is this one, really nice, really light, it's actually quite a lot thinner than this. So there will be quite a bit of room for a baseboard, so that's really useful. So I cannot tell you how much this has opened the room up, because obviously now when I'm cooking, I can just see more, it's more social, it's just a much better space. So I'm very happy that I managed to sort that out. Sorry for the mess, by the way. I've had like so many tradesmen people in recently. At the moment I've been putting in smart lights. So just over here, yeah, I'm putting in smart lights, so all of these are Alexa enabled, and to be honest, I've been having a lot of trouble with them. This one's fine because this is just spotlights in there and that. But these ones I've been having so much trouble with because this one is for kitchen spotlights and under cupboard lighting there. But we've had so much trouble with this one just because it must be that the under cupboard LEDs are not compatible, because it's pretty much blown up the whole thing now, which is not ideal. So I've been contacting the support page on their website to see if they can help. And then this one is, we were going to put on all of the 5 amp sockets. So these are just sockets that you can plug lamps into, and then you can control the lamps by actually a hot switch. So all of the lamps in this room could be turned off just by switching this switch. But it doesn't work. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because this is meant to be for lighting, and then obviously that's more of like an on-off feature. I think it's called slave, when things just turn on and off rather than just dimming. And yeah, it just has loads of issues with, it doesn't know how to calibrate, and it just doesn't work. So I've contacted the help team about that as well, so that's a bit of a nightmare. But it's honestly so confusing in there, but there was like 100 wires coming out of this one. So yeah, I don't want to break any more of the switches, so we'll see. But yeah, in terms of the kitchen, ignore the mess because, oh gosh, it is horrendous, isn't it? But yeah, the builders only just left yesterday, so I've not even had a chance to clean up yet. But yeah, all of this I need to get replastered. Do you know what? I am going to show you. It's honestly such a big difference. The kitchen is just going to be so much nicer and have so much more space. So my plan for the kitchen is so I inquired with a few different people to get, you know, like a quote and a design. And I'm not going to lie, like, it's really difficult to find someone who can design a kitchen nicely. I mean, the first like design that I got given was just, it was a bit silly, to be honest. They kind of, I'll put it on the screen, but they basically wanted the cabinet. So I told them I wanted a U-shaped kitchen with like a peninsula, and then I showed a picture of like exactly what I wanted the peninsula to be like. And what they'd done is they just carried those cabinets straight into the back wall. So it kind of off-centered all of these appliances, and they just kind of looked like they were to the right rather than in the middle. And it was just a bit, it wasn't really my thing. And then obviously I have an issue here with the ceiling being a different height, but I wanted to hide it. I've actually ended up designing my kitchen myself. I just went on I looked on Pinterest, and then I just got a picture of my kitchen up and then drew over it on just on my iPad. And the drawings I'm really happy with, and I just sent that over to a kitchen person, and they eventually put it into their little CAD software. So yeah, ended up getting a design that I like. So the kitchen is going to be a big U-shape, big peninsula here, and I'm actually gonna have the kitchen come out a bit more this way just to widen it a bit, because it's quite like squashed at the moment. So it'll probably come out to maybe here, maybe where the line is of where the wall used to be, or a bit bigger than that. Probably a bit bigger, to be honest, because otherwise you've just got a lot of useless space. But yeah, so really, really cool. So an idea I did have was, because this is quite squashed here, I did think that the best thing to do would actually be to have your work surface start in that corner. So it kind of expands it out a bit rather than blocking it in even more. So that's something that I was really happy about. I want the cabinets on the wall to come out at different levels, so it gives it a bit of dimension. And then one of my favourite features is that I'm going to put kind of like a lighting unit over the wall bit and have some plants hanging from there. And that will kind of cover the difference in the wall height. And yeah, once all that is done, I'm going to put in like a different lampshade. I'm not keen on that one, it looks a bit medieval. But yeah, I'm gonna put in like an industrial lampshade underneath my table. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. In terms of like the flooring, this honestly took so long for me to pick one. And I actually wanted to go with like more of a warm shade, so something like this. It doesn't even look that warm on the camera, but yeah, it's really warm, especially compared to the light ones. But when I got a bigger sample of it, it just looked a bit too yellow on like a bigger scale. So I'm thinking, because I'm having some dark features in the kitchen, I was just thinking that a lighter one would be better. It will just give a bit of contrast, and obviously you can change colour schemes easily. So yeah, excited about that. I just need to book in to get that actually done. And then, sorry about the dust on the floor, like it's absolutely impossible to get dust out of hardwood. Honestly, I've been trying for so long. So the next thing, I'm not actually sure what the next thing I need to do is, because people give me like different, I have different opinions from loads of different people. So some people think that I should do the decorating first, so all of the wall is like finished and ready for the kitchen to go in. Some people think the flooring should be done last, which in an ideal world I would agree with, but I'm so desperate to get the flooring done, and I don't want to be pressured into choosing a kitchen company ASAP just so I can get everything else done. So I'm speaking so fast, I'm sorry, there's just so much to go through. And if I did get the floor put in first, I would definitely invest in the proper floor protectant mats and everything for when the kitchen's put in. So yeah, I've got it all planned out in my head. In terms of the office, I've painted it white. The ceiling is still blue because I feel like the ceiling's gonna be annoying to do. But yeah, I've painted it white for now. I'm still yet to choose on colours for the office. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to see what the vibe is gonna be, you know? Because I'm still finding it really difficult to decorate, just because everything, the rest of the apartment is not how I want it, and I kind of want to do the main room first. But yeah, so office is very much in limbo. It's just got some bare furniture in there at the moment. The spare room, we don't even want to talk about that. My room, hate the carpet. I don't even know what to do about it. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have probably seen that I'm not happy with the carpet. It's just too grey, and when I got the sample, I just thought that it was going to be kind of like a warmy browny colour, but it's just ended up kind of like a crushed velvety grey, and it's not my vibe, to be honest. So I'm just going to try and live with it until the rest of the apartment is done. Lazuli Black Friday. I'm really excited about Lazuli's Black Friday. We have so much nice stuff coming out. This room is honestly such a mess. It's just kind of like my makeup room, work, piano, random stuff, hair, packages. But yeah, so Lazuli has got loads of stuff coming out. Something that I'm really excited about is that we're bringing out some recycled leggings, and yeah, they're like recycled approved. They're made out of a certain yarn, which is from recycled bottles. And yeah, I'm going to show you these on because I'm really excited about them. We actually have quite a lot of colours. There's another one as well that I haven't got, but I'm going to try these on for you because I'm really excited. So these are all of the new colours. There's actually quite a lot. And do you know what? Even though there's so many things releasing, we planned on so much more being released. We actually had 5 new colours of V-seam that we were going to release, but there has been just a massive problem with them. With the manufacturer couldn't do the same fabric, and yeah, they just really messed up, which is so frustrating because the colours were so nice. But yeah, it was just really frustrating, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we do have lots of new colours on the way for Black Friday. These sustainable, we have 5 colours and I'm really excited about these, but I'm actually going to be super honest with you and say that our manufacturers have really like messed up this Black Friday. I think manufacturers are just under a lot of pressure, and yeah, they just rush things and make mistakes sometimes. So I'm going to be completely honest, and there is these. The sustainable, the fabric is not as stretchy as we first want, like, well, as our samples. The samples that we confirmed were a lot more stretchy than they've ended up, and because of that they are running quite small. And I'm going to try them on and show you because I just want to be honest, because I don't want you to receive them and think like, oh, why would they do that? Why would Lazuli do that? Because it is just never ever our intention for anything to go wrong with any bulk produces. But unfortunately, a lot of the time when you confirm a sample, it just ends up so different to the bulk produce. I mean, even with the Air Seamless, we had to discontinue because the first range was like really soft and stretchy and beautiful, and then the second time they shipped them to us, they were just completely different. And we hadn't asked for them to be different, we just assumed that they would be the same. And then you guys would email and be like, oh, they feel different. So we check them and then they're just different, and it's just so frustrating. So we did discontinue the Air Seamless for that reason, because the manufacturer just couldn't get it right after the first bulk produce. But yeah, so with the sustainable, they are running very small, and I'm going to show you, but just please be aware of that. They're not like, they still fit obviously, but I'm just warning you that they're not as stretchy and soft as we would have expected them to be, which causes them to run small. So yeah, just warning you, but I'm going to try them on. And then the Sculpt are releasing in 3 new colours. With the Sculpt, we have made a slight adjustment to the waist, just because we got quite a lot of feedback saying that you guys would like the waist to be a tiny bit smaller. So we've made a very small adjustment. I think it was 1 centimetre on each side. So the waist will be a tiny bit more fitted, which I'm sure you guys will be very happy about. So I'm going to try those on as well. And yeah, I will show you now. I'm going to try them on. Okay, I actually just realised that I completely forgot about, we're also releasing at V-Seam in teal, and there's 2 more colours. I think it's our cloud grey, and what's the last colour? I can't remember. It might be black, yeah. I completely forgot about these, to be honest. I don't even have them all yet, so I'd have to show you them in another video or on another story on Instagram or something. But yeah, V-Seam are also releasing in 3 new colours. So yeah. These are separate to the 5 colours that we had to not continue with because of the issues, but yeah. So they do take a bit of squeezing to get into. These are the sustainable. So this size is an extra small on me. And to be honest, I have sized up to a size small with every brand. So I should start wearing a small with Lazuli as well now. But I just wanted to show you an extra small because obviously all my try-ons in the past have been extra small, so I just thought I'd show you, especially because of the sizing thing with these. And I'm not gonna lie, these sustainable leggings are so flattering. But honestly, these are so flattering. They've got quite like a bold contouring on them, but it just makes them very flattering. And I've not even been going to the gym very frequently, so yeah, they're very flattering, and I'm so gutted that they're not as stretchy as we planned, but yeah, they're actually very flattering leggings. They do really like hold you in, they're quite compressive. They have got like a V scrunchy seam detailing, I don't know if you can see, and there is also some contouring on the top. But yeah, this is the brownie colour, which is really cute. This colour is just so gorgeous. It's like a very pretty sagey colour. And yeah, like I said, this is an extra small and it fits. It's just like, it feels small. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that this sizing like discrepancy will mean that they don't fit. They will just feel a bit tight, to be honest. But yeah, they are honestly so flattering, and yeah, they're very flattering, to be honest. And I think it's the contour, I think it's because they're like really V-seamed, and obviously they've got the scrunch bum as well. Yeah, they're very flattering. We're very happy with like how they look on, and the quite obvious contouring works really well. Really like the idea of having the contour on top of the bum as well, because it just makes your bum look like super round. But yeah, I love this colour, to be honest. I think it's one of my favourite colours in this range because they're just really pretty. And sage is always like a really nice colour, isn't it? Very pretty. They are very flattering. I can't believe that these are made out of plastic bottles. And then here is another colour we have. This is a very pretty blue. Very saturated and it makes you look really tanned. Very pretty. As you can see, all of these are cycled and they've got the special tag to prove it. So flattering. losing my balance. But, and then the black, this is like a very marley black. So it's got a lot of like white mixed into it, if you don't know what marl is. This is a good way to show the contour. But yeah, this colour I think it'll be very popular. And then this is just another greeny colour. This is really cute. We've got so many colours, haven't we, in this range? So proud. But yeah, this is more of like a foresty green, which is really nice. Woo. And these are the Sculpt, and this is in the jade greeny type of colour. It looks very pale on the screen, but in person it's really, really pretty. I did do an Instagram post in these. As always, the Sculpt are so flattering. And then we have a bit of a darker shade of green, which is also really, really pretty and really classy. This is kind of like an evening green. It's very, very pretty. And it's very good against like a tan. Sculpt are just so flattering, I love them so much. I've just had to switch over onto my phone because my camera has died. Classic, this happens every time and then I can't find my other battery. I'm having a meltdown because it's just so frustrating every time I decide to do a YouTube. Ugh, right, okay. So yeah, probably your guys' favourite range that we have. They're very, very popular, everyone loves them. Like I said, the waistband adjustment has worked out really, really well. They fit really nicely on the waist now, but they're not like tight and horrible. But yeah, they fit really, really well. The last colour is just the black, which is obviously going to be super, super popular. This is a really black. It's not like a marley black, it's completely solid and it's really, really dark. It's very, very nice. These are the kind of like dark leggings that you can just wear with anything. You could even put like a shirt over them, or yeah, just like dress them up or down. Honestly, getting changed in and out of like 10 pairs of leggings is exhausting. Like I honestly feel like I've just done a workout. My lungs are just like, maybe I'm just unfit, I don't know. But I cannot tell you how hard we've been working to bring out more ranges of leggings and more colours. And honestly, sometimes I just think from an outsider's point of view, you must wonder what the hell we do, because I feel like we never come out with stuff, even though we're constantly working on stuff, and it's just so frustrating sometimes. And then obviously with the sustainable range, it's so frustrating because that there's like been an issue and it's not the same fabric we wanted, because we've been working on this design and this range for over a year, and it's so frustrating because we know now that we're probably going to have to just discontinue the range after the first launch, just because we very much pride ourselves on having like nice soft fabrics, and once people have the impression that this range isn't soft, you can't really go back. So it's very frustrating for us. So yeah, it's very having to discontinue this range is really sad. So I guess we can see it as limited edition, but we'll definitely keep trying with the sustainable ranges because it's important for the environment. But hopefully our manufacturers just get it right next time, because it's so annoying. We're actually going to get everything completely lab tested from now on to make sure this doesn't happen. So yeah, hopefully that will make a big difference because it's so annoying. But anyway, I'm going to go to the warehouse now and put up this lighting. And yeah, I feel like my day has been non-stop. And then when I get back tonight, I'm going to try and get the electricity working because yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the warehouse now. I might take you with me, to be fair, because that might be interesting. Hello. So it's actually night time now. It is like, must be like nearly 8 o'clock now. I didn't actually go to the warehouse in the end because oh guys, I've had the most frustrating day of my life. So when I last spoke to you, I was going to go to the warehouse and sort out the lighting, but I thought, oh, I may as well wire my switch while I've got a bit of time. Obviously, you know, the switches, the smart switches, they're messed up. So yeah, I planned on fixing my switch, and I could not find my little screwdrivers, because you need these tiny little screwdrivers to undo all the switch things. So I couldn't find them anywhere. I searched everywhere, and I ended up walking to Wilko and buying a new set, and it took me like an hour to get there and back. And then I got home and I lost my my little electricity detector pen that kind of like shows you everything's safe, and it was in my pocket before I left to go to Wilko. So I just had a meltdown, and I was just like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? But yeah, I ended up just getting into bed, and I was just like, fuck this, I need a new day. So anyway, now I am making some kale crisps. I've not actually had these since I was in Australia a couple years ago, to be honest. But yeah, they're actually burning. Shit. Fuck. But yeah, these are honestly such a good snack. They you just put them in the oven for like a few minutes with loads of oil and salt, and they're quite scrumptious, to be honest. I'm under the light. And then I've also made myself a little selection of snacks, olives, some mozzarella, some crisps. Hoping this is just some comfort food, to be honest. A bit of balance, you know, crisps and veggies. So, you know, I just need a new day. Do you know what? Actually, I had this revelation earlier, and I was just kind of like, what is wrong with me today? I have no idea why this keeps happening to me, especially like, why is it so bad today? And I realized that it's my medication. I took it last night, and I realized like a few weeks ago that it was making my brain really foggy. I mean, I'm always bad for losing stuff, I always have been, but recently it's been so bad, like so much that it's making me so frustrated with myself. But day-to-day things like finding my keys, I just can't find them ever. And my phone, like I'll have it 1 minute and the next minute it's like in the fridge and I can't find it for 3 hours. Honestly, I'm just going insane. But it's really strange because when it's like business stuff, I'm completely switched on. Like there's no issue there. Like I'm not missing anything. I'm just like the miscellaneous stuff, just it's almost like when my brain doesn't need to think, it just completely switches off. But yeah, and I realised a few weeks ago, I'm just gonna put these back in the oven because they're not all that crispy. I was really confused for a while because I was just like, what is wrong with me? But yeah, eventually I just realised that I had actually read that on the instruction manual thing, what's it called? See? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? The like leaflet where it shows you all the symptoms, the possible symptoms, side effects. That's it. Christ. And yeah, I remember reading it on the side effects. So I had a little Google, and it does really affect your like short-term memory. So I think that it's that. I'm hoping that I'm just not going insane. Because I took my medication last night, so today would have been the worst day for symptoms anyway. Yeah, I'm taking my folic acid tonight, which kind of counteracts the symptoms. So tomorrow will be a better day, hopefully. Being a scatterbrain is just so frustrating, oh my god. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm gonna wait for my kale to cook and then go and watch a film or something and try and chill out. But yeah, I hope you guys really liked the try-on haul for Lazuli. I am actually going to leave a link in the description with just the website link and everything, so you can go and shop. But yeah, lots of love, and I will see you soon.